YouTube tries to YouTube been trying to keep me down. It's time for a new hairstyle. But until then, this is what we got. YouTube trying to keep me down, but it can't keep positivity down. It can't keep positivity down. That's what YouTube can't do. No matter how much evil is in the world, you can't stop positive people. Eventually, positivity will outweigh the evil. Take some time, but eventually, positivity will win the day. So this today is about, if you watch my other videos the other day, my video was about submissive people always saying yes, and they are the reasons why we have so many problems in the world. But beyond that, we need to spread love and compassion. Love and compassion. Love and compassion. But first, we need to reclaim our identities, okay? Stop acting like you don't know who you are. Reclaim your identity. If your identity has been stuck behind following a whole bunch of crazy people, you need to reclaim your identity. And I suggest that you reach back into your childhood. Look at your childhood pictures. Look at your pictures of you as a child and stare at them. And ask yourself, would the child that you looking at, those pictures of yourself when you were younger, would they be proud of the person you are today? Would that child be proud of you today? You know what I mean? If you've been saturated or are surrounded by evil people and craziness, for a long time, you need to reach back in your childhood and take a good look at yourself and see what is going on. Okay? There's too many evil people out here. There's too many unhappy, horrible people out here in this world. And some people have lost their sense of self, They don't know who they are anymore. You know what I mean? And so reach back into your childhood. Look at who you were years ago and try to get back to that. Okay? The person that you aspired to be when you were younger. You know what I mean? You don't have to be evil forever. You don't have to be a horrible, crazy person the rest of your life. You know what I mean? You can change that. Change your mindset. And sometimes, you know what helps to change your mindset? Reading, talking to people. You know what I mean? Going out of your comfort zone and just meeting people that are different than you. You know what I mean? Go do something like that. Don't be a horrible, don't sit here and act like you don't know how to fix yourself. You can fix yourself by being a better person. Hey, Ganger. Hey, Megan. How you doing? By being a better person out here in this world. We need more good people than bad people. The bad people, they really just a small group of people, but if you on that side of just being a horrible person, you're gonna have to change your mindset. You're gonna have to fix your mind because this doesn't make any sense. that we have people who are mean and evil and nasty to just regular people. You know, everybody deserves some grace. You know what I mean? Respect. We all on this place together. We have to get along. Whether y'all like to or not, you're gonna have to get along with people. If there was a big, huge disaster and we all had to depend on each other, a lot of people would be just dead because they refuse to cooperate. You know, work together for a common good. Our common good, the main thing we have in common across the planet is survival. That's it. We gotta survive the elements. We gotta survive the whatever's going on this planet. Our main goal is to be able to breathe and survive. Breathe, survive, live. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't know why there are people against that. I don't know why there has to be well, you don't deserve to breathe. I don't know where that mentality comes from. When I used to go to church, good morning, Carlos, how you doing? When I used to go to church as a kid, they used to talk about love and compassion. I don't know what's going on nowadays, but you know, we need more of of that. Love and compassion. Not being horrible. Oh, what color did I just pick? Oh, no matter now. We need more love and compassion. We ain't here for a long time. Might as well get along. I don't know why people think, I deserve to go to heaven and you don't. But you know what? I know people have been telling us for a long time that you gotta die to get to heaven. The people at the top tell you all the time, once you die, you'll enjoy your heaven. You don't need to enjoy your heaven now. You need to enjoy your heaven when you die. But they enjoying their heaven on earth. These powerful people, they enjoying their heaven. Whatever kind of heaven that may be, they enjoying it. They having the time of their life. While they telling everybody else, you don't get to go until you die. But I don't believe that. And we need to stop that mentality of we gotta wait to find happiness, to find love, to find compassion. There's a reason why they say heaven on earth. Let's create heaven on earth. Okay? Let's create heaven on earth. How about that? A supremacy clause. We need to get away from all that. All that I'm better than you type of energy. Nobody is better than anybody at the end of the day. You're not better than anybody. Especially when it comes to just basic rights. When it comes to basic rights, nobody should supersede other people. It doesn't make any sense. We need We need peace. We need peace. All this craziness, this chaos, this chaotic energy, we need to let that die down. Okay? We need to let that stuff die down. We need peace. I don't know who decided that we have to live in hell while everybody else get to enjoy heaven. No. No, no, no. We don't have to live in hell. Your life don't have to be chaotic and stressful and toxic and all of that. We don't have to be in competition with each other. You know what I mean? The constant competing and, just to have basic things is crazy. Oh, that's definitely it. That is definitely the main issue. The main issue. That is the main issue, but it tried to cut me off again. YouTube, every time you speak truth to power, it cut me off. Every time I say something YouTube don't like, it cuts me off. But, I can't worry about YouTube and what they trying to do. I still got to press on with my message. My message of peace, love, and hope. Because I want a change. I want to see some change. I want to see some changes in the world. I want to see some happy faces. I want to see joy. I want to see joy. I want to see joy around the world. Why is my face so ashy? I want to see happiness. That's what I want to see. I know there's some people out in the world that are just Debbie Downers and just hate everything, but we can't let those people stress us out, make us fearful of every little thing, and make us scared to death every day and not be able to live. We can't let those people do that. We got to create peace. We got to create a system of love and compassion for other people. That's what we need to do. You know what I mean? Because the world needs love and respect and all of that. That's what the world needs. You know what I mean? That's what we definitely need. I know there are people out there who are just hell-bent on being just horrible. But if enough of us are compassionate and loving and caring, it'll drown out all the evil people in the world. If enough of us are. You know what I mean? As is, I don't know what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Love and compassion across the world. It starts with people like you. Instead of questioning me, question yourself. Are you a loving, compassionate person? I don't know. Do you care about your fellow, your neighbor? Do you care about the people around you? I know the world can change. That's what I do know. Maybe you don't know. I know it can change. Yeah, it is a lot of hate in the world. It's a lot of evilness and craziness, but it can change. Power to the people to change their mindset, to get on the right side of things. That ain't raw chicken. There's some people that do it. I've seen some crazy stuff on social media. But that's what we need to do. Love and care. That's it. And this month especially, with it being Valentine's, Day coming up, you should really dig into that. And if you don't know how to love, I want you to go back, look at your family pictures, look at your childhood pictures, and ask yourself, look at your childhood pictures and ask yourself, what could have been done at that moment? And become that. Become that. Become that for other people. If your family did not pour love into you, you need to be out here pouring love into everybody around you. It'll make you feel good. It'll make your heart feel good. It'll make your soul feel good. You know what I mean? Sometimes we forget how hard our childhood was, or we forget our dreams, and we forget all the things that we loved. You know what I mean? Because we let life take away our happiness. You sit there and worry about debt and worry about bills and worry about being in relationships and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We worry about, stuff that really don't matter. And then we forget the things that we really care about. You know what I mean? So go back and look at your childhood pictures. Remember who you are. Remember what you went through, and grow from that, and become a better person from that. Remember, you don't have to follow the ways of your family. If your family was horrible, you don't have to be like them. You can be better than them. You can have a better mindset. You can educate yourself and become a smarter, better person. You know what I mean? You can do that. You have the free will to do that. You have the free will to go out here and um, make life better for yourself. Make life better for others around you by being a kind, compassionate, loving person. Because we need more of that and less of you know. Um, less of fear and less being mean and evil. So I encourage everybody today to do that, to go out and be better than what you were yesterday by changing your attitude, by be a person that uplifts and not suffocates people. You know what I mean? Do that. Do that instead of going out here being awful. We need more of that. Let's get back to that. Anyway, I've got to go. But you guys have a great, awesome day. You have a great, awesome day out there. And be positive. And be great. Show compassion. Yeah, our country, it's been violent. But you know what? We're going to make it, Carlos. We're going to get through it.